is my 36-week pregnancy update. As you can see, I'm trying to make a little bit more of an effort this week. Well, not this week, I suppose just today. Excuse me. This is my 36-week update, although I am 37 weeks today. So I'll start with the boring hospital bits, get them out of the way. This week I had my last scan to see where they were laying. They're both head down, which it doesn't really make too much odds really, because I'm having a section, so it doesn't really matter too much. And I've opted for the section, so they're big babies. I know it's just a estimate. They're going to be born next week, so will be a week before they're born. And she, who's baby one, who's the lowest presenting twin, they say, she is £6.9 and he is £6.12. So that was a bit of a shock. Really good though. I mean, they've been quite on the healthy side the whole way through, and I'm really pleased that they're both healthy and both meeting their margins, whereas sometimes one twin is a lot bigger than the other. So we'll see how accurate that actually is next week. I then had a midwife appointment who said because I am carrying a lot of weight, I mean it's nearly a 14-pound baby plus all the other lovely things like the 2 placentas and the water and things like that, because it's quite heavy and I'm really struggling now with breathing and sleeping and everything. I'm knackered all the time because I can't sleep, and like even turning over in bed wakes me up because it's so heavy and painful just to move from one side to the other, and then I have to move a pillow from under my bunk this side to the other side and up and down to the toilet, so I'm not sleeping at all really, getting hours here and there, so that doesn't help the fact that I'm so knackered all the time. She told me that she would put me on bed rest, but I've got my son, 2.5-year-old, and my husband works, so it's not practical for me. So I said that to her, so she just said, well, no hoovering, no cleaning, no walking, no driving, just do as little as possible. So that's what from Wednesday I've been trying to do, although I've had to go up yesterday for the first steroid injection, which they put in your bum, which no one told me, but is really painful. It really stings, and I wasn't expecting it. So I had that yesterday morning, and then I come home and I was rushing around because I had to pick my son up from nursery. Then we had no electric and bits like that were going wrong. So eventually when I sat down, I just sat there and I thought, I feel a bit wet, and I felt down there, and I thought maybe my waters might have started leaking. So I put a pad on, rung up the triage. They told me to go in just to be checked, and I did say I'm not sure if it's waters or what it is. I didn't have big gush or anything like that, and they're not completely soaking, and I hadn't soaked through the pad or anything, but they wanted me to go up and get checked out, so that's where we was last night. For hours they checked me. I had the doctor come, and he had this plastic thing, and it opens up inside so they can have a look to see if anything's ruptured or anything, which wasn't, well, he wasn't 100%. He was pretty sure that they hadn't gone, but he had to get another opinion, so he went and got another opinion, checked me again, was happy for us to go. So I'm quite pleased that we got to go home, really, because I need this weekend to try and sort the rest of everything out. This might be a bit of a long video, I'm afraid. So I had another steroid injection this morning on my other bum cheek, which again was painful. I still feel a bit wet down there, and I'm pretty sure it's not wee because it doesn't smell, but it must just be, I don't know, but it's not completely soaking that they have to be worried about. So I'm hoping to do my last pregnancy update the day before I go in, which will be my 37-week update. But my husband's off next week, and it's so hard to do it when him and the kids are around. So I'll try and do it the day before. I've got bloods next week as well, because they need to take your blood before you have the section, just to make up, I assume, iron and make sure they know what blood group, and I suppose it's like that. Movements have really slowed down. They're not so much kicks and punches anymore, they're more just weird movements, just I suppose turning, and I'm not sure, but lots of Braxton Hicks, which I assume are Braxton Hicks, just completely, everything goes really tight, not painful, so and I've been getting a lot of like pressure, period pain down there, but I suppose weights of 2 big babies are a lot to do with that. Just really excited now, really fed up of being pregnant, trying to enjoy it as much as I can, because this is going to be my last pregnancy, definitely, and I just want to kind of remember it in a nice way rather than all the horrible bits. So I'm trying as much as I can to enjoy the last part of this pregnancy. So my mum's took my son out for the day today so I can rest, which is harder than, because I want to tidy. I want to tidy everything up. I want to hoover everywhere, I want to mop everywhere, and I'm not supposed to, so that's pretty much it, I think, for now. After this video I'm going to do a bag video, and I'll put my bump shot in at the end of the video, but this could be the last time that you see me for an update, depending on if they last till next week, which I'm hoping they do, but nature might call. So I'll do my bump update and then I'm going to find the best angle. I don't feel like it's grown so much this week, and I'm 44.5 inches, so it's only grown half an inch in about 2 weeks. I've got water down here though, it's just a bit weird because everywhere else is completely hard, and it's only just happened the last couple of weeks, so yeah, just water. So I may see you for one last update, or I may not.